Hi everybody, welcome back to Jimmy's First Gen Mini Rescue. I'm Jimmy and I rescue first generation Mini Cooper S models. When I say rescue, I got these from auctions. I buy them cheap and I fix them. I'm usually just mechanical, not bodywork stuff. But I did get one that needed bodywork and I had to pay somebody to do that. But the mechanical stuff I enjoy doing. That's what this channel's about. Most of the mechanicals on the minis, the 2014 Subaru Forester that we have, a little bit on the van, but it doesn't need much work. We have a Sprinter and a boat, which I got stuff coming to do on that. Anyway, this is a short video, nothing much to do, but I'm gonna talk about today's fortune real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you what I'm going through. Here it is. The secret of staying young is good health and lying about your age. Okay, I don't lie about my age. I'm 60. I just turned 60 last month. Anyway, the thing is, this car was due for an inspection in September this month. So I scheduled it and I took it yesterday. Now I know you're expecting to hear that it failed, but I do the maintenance, so of course it passed inspection. However, okay, it did pass inspection, no problem. The guys there, they say they like when they see the minis come in because they know I've gone over that car and I made sure everything that's inspectable is passable. It passes. So all the lights work, all the systems function, the brakes have plenty of pad, and there's no, run out on the rotors, the whole works. Which I do have a set of pads and rotors for this car, which are the same for all the other three minis. They're slotted and drilled rotors. Are they slotted and drilled? Yeah, slotted and drilled rotors, front and back, and pads. I just have not installed them on this. But the thing is, what I discovered with this car is that I went to put the top down and it didn't come down. So the sunroof portion worked, and so then I had to figure out what was wrong with it. So after looking at it, the passenger side, when the top comes down, it has these hooks that unhook, unclasp, and then it starts to raise and lower the top. And there's a plastic piece inside each one. Well, the one on the driver's side broke, which was the same reason on the orange car why that top didn't go down. The driver's side broke. So I had took it off the parts car that we had, and I fixed the orange car. So the top functions perfectly. However, now I have to do the same with the blue car here. Now there's a workaround. And I'm gonna get a screwdriver and I'm gonna go get the keys and see if we can show you. Okay, I'm in the car. I got the key turned on to the accessory position. So none of these lights are on like when the car's running, but I don't need the car to be running. I'm gonna put the windows down just for ease of operation here. So that's the back windows and the front windows. Besides, it's hot in here. Well, not hot, but warm, stuffy. Anyway, I'll show you the sunroof function. So you hit right here is the top down button. Hit the top down button and the top goes back, and that's the sunroof position. You can drive like that all day long. If that doesn't work, like if one side goes back and the other side doesn't go back, that's a different problem. And you have to address that in the motor section back here with the cables for that. That's separate. Now, what I want you to see is when I go all the way top down, that part came, you saw the latch, unlatch. However, on the driver's side, the latch did not unlatch. Now, there's a way to take a screwdriver and, well, I gotta take the, there we go. So you pull it, you unlatch it here, and you can go back with it. And so that's a temporary fix, right? And the top is going all the way back and all the way down. And that's a temporary fix to get the top down if you want to drive, you know, with the top down. Now to put the top back up, it's gonna come up, but you can see the latch is not gonna function properly. It closed and locked, but again, it won't unlock. So you can always close your car if you need to, and the only reason it closes is because it hits a cam up here. But those things are replaceable. I think the dealership, and even you might find them used at Allmag, which I may search for one used. However, again, in my neighborhood, they've both been operated the same in the 20 years of this car, or 18 years of this car's being alive. Every time this one opened, that one opened. So if this one's broke, then more than likely that one's gonna break sooner or later. So I would replace it in the pairs. The problem with that is that they're expensive. I think brand new, they're about $400, which is $250 less than what I paid for this entire car. However, the purpose of a convertible is to have the top go down. For now, I will leave, and I used this pry tool right here. It's like a body pry tool. However, you can use a screwdriver. You just got to get in here and pull it down. But it breaks at the back here is where it breaks. So I use this pry tool. I'm going to leave this pry tool in the car, in the door, and I'll fix it over the winter because we won't be driving it over the winter. We'll drive the hardtops. So anyway, I found that out when I went to get my inspection, but no big deal. It will be repaired, and that will be a separate video. Let me get out of here. So that's it. Like they say, when you have a Mini, you have a project. This one is running fine. Remember, I changed the clutch on this. It's been doing great. A bird pooped on the window. I don't know if you guys can see that. You don't need to see that. But, oh, I guess some people want a proof. So here in Virginia, we have to get our cars inspected every year. So that was the inspection sticker. All right, that's it for now. I just wanted to update that. And I'll put that on the board with everything else that I have to fix on these cars. And eventually, the orange transmission will come too. So, which will be a good winter project, or before winter, you know, between now and October and November, I'll get it done. Because no need to use it. So, but again, I keep them all registered, just not inspected. Okay, that's it for now. I want to thank everybody for watching, commenting, subscribing. It's a little windy. I hope the noise isn't bothering you. Standing around waiting on me to get started on this thing. I'm still not 100% decided on what I'm going to do as far as take the entire engine transmission package out, or drop the subframe and do it the same way I did the blue. Drop the subframe, remove the transmission by itself, leave the engine hanging. Still haven't came to that decision yet. And either way, I'm pretty much gonna drop the subframe and clean it up, maybe like I did the blue one. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. So many decisions. Anyway, but that's it. Oh, let me mention this t-shirt. This was the high school. I didn't graduate from this high school. It was my sister graduated, and then my family moved to Baton Rouge after. So my senior year was spent at Bel Air High School in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But this was Rosenwald High School in New Roads, Louisiana. And recently they had their 100th year Jubilee, which, you know, get together for everybody who graduated, who went. They still claim me as a graduate because, you know, I went there for all of those years. And But yeah, and this is the principal we had, Mr. Nelson. He retired right after my class. So the new president, I really only met him once or twice. And this lady was the first president, Rosenwald High School. For those of you who don't know what a Rosenwald High School is, look up Julius Rosenwald, and it tells the story of Rosenwald High Schools and Rosenwald schools in general. We have, I think it's 367 Rosenwald schools here in Virginia, and this one was in Louisiana. So it was a school. Well, you can look it up and learn something different, you know. Anyway, so that's it. I didn't attend the function, by the way. I just talked to our class representative, and I paid for some shirts. I got one for me. I got one for my sister, who did graduate from Rosenwald, but who was also unable to attend the function. So anyway, a tangent. I'm rambling. All right. Thank y'all for watching, and have fun with your Minis and Subaru people. Have fun with your Subarus. I know you're out there driving them. All right. Y'all have fun. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.